Hi everyone, this is Isabella Shabby Hippie. I hope you're all doing well. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome to my new subscribers. Um, I hope you're all doing well. I apologize. I've been MIA again for a while. Just been struggling a lot with my legs and pain and my daughter and just everything. But yeah, so I am here today to do a flip through of this Romantique journal that I have made. A lot of the ephemera that's inside I have videos for, which I made with you guys. So now this journal, what I plan to do is not put it up for sale in my Etsy or my Ko-fi. But if anybody is interested, you can get in touch with me either through email or you can do a private message through Instagram. But yeah, so if I figured it's a little too late, people probably won't be interested in it now, but I'm not sure because I have seen other people post Valentine's. Actually, last year people were posting Valentine's even for Mother's Day. I saw a few people. But I figured, if somebody's interested, you can get in touch with me. If not, then I'll post it in Etsy or wherever next year. Okay. So, and with no further ado, this measures 5 3/4 wide by 7.5 inches long, and then 2 3/8 inches wide. Okay. So, and then it has this beautiful row of beads here. So that actually makes the journal weigh more. So I am considering that for next time from now on, if I make more journals to sell, then I'm just going to maybe just do 1 or 2 rows or do them of all plastic. These are mostly glass and some plastic beads. So yes, but it's very heavy and I don't want to add to the price just because of the beads. Okay, but anyway, so as you can see, here's the spine. So I think I said 2 3/8, which is almost 2.5. And then this is the back, and then this is what it looks like. It's all been sewn. It's a fabric cover. It's a cardboard, but covered in fabric and sewn all the way around this one, and then this one was glued on top. Okay, so and then it has this sari silk bow, and here this fabric extends to the front, but I sewed this lace on top. So there's this lace, and this lace. There's 3 kinds of lace here, and you can see where I sewed them. And then I added this beautiful picture of this beautiful little girl, and I put it on some packaging paper and I sewed around that. I added this applique, and then I added this pretty ribbon rose, and then these beautiful roses down here. So that's what that looks like. This is the top, and then here you go. This is what the bottom looks like. Yeah, so let's get in here and see what it looks like. Okay, so in the inside the covers, this first time I've ever done it this way, I did not do anything inside the covers. Like usually I'll do a pocket, a side pocket, or a slanted pocket, but this time around I did not do anything. This is vintage, very vintage lace, and I only had a little bit, and now I have even less. I have probably about half of this left. So this paper, I think it's from Bella Blue Designs on Etsy. It's something like that. I will try to remember in case you're interested. I have 2 different sets in here from her shop, and this is one of the sets because it's all like wallpapers, and then the other set is the Valentine one. Okay, so now what I did here is I did 2 signatures. Oh, by the way, this has over 100 pages in it. I counted 102, might have more. But what I did was on the first signature, I concentrated more on the youngins, you know, young love. And then on the second signature, it gets a little bit more mature. So that's what I did. But yeah, so, and then here we go. We have this poems label there. And then we have this here, this lady's handwriting or something. I don't know. Lady's hand, plate 3. I don't even know what this is. I don't know. We have that. That goes there. And then we have some writing space here. And we have writing space here, but I'm not sure if you can tell that I stenciled it. Then we have Portrait of Jenny. This is a antique book, and then this is also antique. This what do you call, receipt or invoice thing, that is antique. And then we have this beautiful page with more beautiful young people, and then I added this beautiful cabochon here, or I should say charm, that says love. Okay, and then that is holding this, which is a little seed packet. And inside the seed packet, we have this beautiful young lady. And in there, she goes in there. And then I have this. This is from Lena, Journal Lena Crafts. Lena Journal Crafts. Lena Journal Crafts, sorry. My friend Lena, she changed her name, and that's why I get it all confused all the time. This one is from Daniela at Lilyfee the Paper Witch. And then so what I did was I turned it into a little flip out. This is from this here, I believe, if I'm not I could be wrong, but I'm not really 100% sure. And then in the little baggie, I put 2 pictures. Aren't they precious? I love these pictures. They're so pretty. Okay, and then so that just goes in here. So it's a little baggie, and then I also added this beautiful heart lace down here, which I thought was very appropriate. So you could write here, you could write here. And then on the back, we have another precious picture. I love these. This is from an antique ledger that my beautiful sister Gigi gave me. Thank you, sis. Yeah, I had done a video on package the last package she sent me, I don't know, about a month or so ago, and this was, you guys got to see the ledger. So if you haven't seen that video, check it out. It's a beautiful, beautiful antique ledger, and I figured, you know, I was looking for page 14. I didn't find this, so I got 144. That's close enough for me. So, and it has red. So there you go. Then this is also vintage from a songbook, and it's about a couple, the trooper and the tailor. And then, yeah, so leave that there. Then we have more beautiful children here. I love this. Beautiful. Oh, sorry, I'm out of frame here. Okay, so that goes there. Oops, wrong way. And so there's more space for journaling, more and more. So here we go with this pocket here. I believe this is from Lena. I'm not 100% sure. And then this is from this kit here. And then I just put a little pink tag in here to just for more room to journal. And then this is a vintage wrapping paper, and so I turned it into a pocket. And then I had these very old stickers that they look like wax seals, and so I put one up there. And I have this cute little couple here. They're so pretty. And then, so like I said, this is vintage wrapping paper. And then so the other part of it is this postcard here, and this is also from Lena Journal Craft. So that's from my friend Lena, that she has in her shop, her coffee shop. I don't remember right now off the top of my head if this was a freebie or if I bought it, but she has lots of freebies, so if you guys are interested, I'm going to try to leave her information down below as well. And then this is not vintage, this is coffee dyed, and so is this. So I have all the paper, this type of paper is coffee dyed, and a lot of it is stenciled. Hopefully you can see that. And there's a lot of lace going on this book. You guys know I love my lace. This here is also stenciled, and we have a beautiful little lace here, and an I love you label. Please don't tell me to say it in French, because I do with not know. Okay, this we did on video. This was one of the JJ sketches from Trish at Crafting Whimsy. This is from this kit. And then we have this, which we also did here on video. This was the tag, what did I call this? Banner tag, I think I called it. But yeah, you can check out the videos below, or in my channel, to see how this was done, okay, if you're interested and didn't get to see the video. And look at this beauty over here. Isn't she precious? And there's more lace. And look at this, the center of the first signature. Okay, and then we have this lace down here, and we have this applique with a cabochon right there, or flat bag, sorry. Then we have a tag, and we have a little tiny collage of a little girl here with some cotton candy. I used to love cotton candy. So we'll put that there, and more stenciling. Trying to see if I'm forgetting anything. I might. More stenciling. The other side of that paper. The other side of the wrapping paper. And then this little girl I am in love with. She reminds me so much of one of my granddaughters. She looks almost identical to her. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So I almost didn't put this in here because I'm like, but it just reminds me so much of her. But you know, I do have the what do you call it, the digital. I can print it out as many times as I want. So I put this cabochon up here. This is also from Lena Journal Craft. Here what I did was, after I flipped up the paper to make it into a pocket, I added this lace here, which I believe came from Gigi. So again, thank you, Gigi. And then I added this piece of paper, and I cut it. I just freehand cut it into like little, what do you call that? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. The little waves. Anyway, I'm sorry. My brain doesn't work. So we have, I'm going to call her my little granddaughter. We have my little granddaughter there, and we have this cute little postcard from the kit. Scallops. I did the little scallops, free-handed them. And then we have this from Lena. Okay, more journaling here. And then this beautiful applique. And then here we have, this is an envelope, okay? So I just used a piece of paper from the kit, from one of those two kits, and I tore, I stamped, and I added this from the kit here, okay? I thought I had added something here, but let me see if I have something. So, yeah, this would fit there. I thought I had added something there, but it's not, and I want people to know it's a pocket, so I'm just going to put that there. And then in the envelope, we have another precious child, and on this side we have another one of those appliques and a pocket. Well, of course we had a pocket here. And now this, I don't remember if I did this. Yes, I think I did this on video, I'm pretty sure. Yes, I did, I remember. This is in the triple, what is this called? Matchbook. So basically you bring this up and up. Each one you can bring up, and then I have it into a pocket, okay? So you don't have to make it into a pocket, but I made mine into well, a tuck, I guess you can call it. Sentiment, Amour, and Be Mine. And so as you can see, we have the same thing going on all of the flips or flaps, whichever way you want to call it. And then here's the last one. Okay. So I do show you how to make this in case you're interested. There is a video in case you're interested in making it. Okay, so then that goes in there like so, and that, oops. Oh, I'm going to have to glue that better there. And then this just tucks in here. Okay, right there. But you know what? I'm going to leave it out because I want to fix that. And this is, again, that from that same vintage book page. Or book. Songbook. There we go. And then this is from the ledger. I did have to add some washi tape here because it's so brittle. And I was afraid that it was going to break. So I added some washi tape. And then this is from the kit. And it's a bag. So I turned this into a pocket. And then we flip it this way, and we have this beautiful piece here. So this has some lace and the picture, and then this is the edging of a crochet doily. And then it says Amour, and then there's something else in here. Okay, we have that. This is the cutout of a hanky, right, from the kit. Let's see if you can see it, where it's all cut around. And then I turned it into a belly band for that little girl right there. And we have more precious children. This is the other side of that invoice, or it's a blank invoice, but yeah, and the other side of that book page, which are both antique. And then more coffee dyed page, a pocket here. This is from I think it's from Lena, but it could also be from Daniela. I'm not 100% sure. I think it's from Lena or Daniela. Oh gosh, I don't know. I'm so sorry. This is from this kit though. This, and then this is from one of Daniela's or Lena's. I'm so sorry, girls. Can't remember. Then we have these beads down here, if you can see them. And this is the start of the second signature. As you can see, it has a mix of you know, it's starting to bring in the older girls, and it still has a picture of the youngins. And so yeah, that's how we're using this one. So here we have another bag that I altered, and we have some lace underneath, and then this wide lace on top, and then a picture of the beautiful lady. And then let's see here, we can do this. We have this here, beautiful lady right here. And then when you flip this over, I put here Les Passions de l'âme. So I'm guessing passions of love. And another one of those pink little tag goes in there, just so whoever gets this journal knows that there's a pocket there. And again, this is another page from the book Portrait of Jenny. And as you can see, it's brittle and very, very old. This is another envelope where I did a pocket. I stamped, and I added this little piece of lace there with the heart. Okay. And then this is, I don't remember. I don't remember. I think it's Lena's, but again, I'm not 100% sure. And then this is from this kit, and this is from this kit. I also stamped here. I'm not sure if you can tell. And then there's a little tag in here. I don't remember where this is from, but yeah. Sorry guys, my brain doesn't work all the time. This I made on video, so I clipped it on with this paper clip and this little charm that says love. And then this is what I made on video. The only thing is I don't think I had added the this part, the ribbon on top, on the video. Either that or I added a different one and I changed it. I'm not sure. I can't remember, because sometimes I do that too. Okay, and then so we have, oh, we have more little girls here. This is from that same old ledger. It's on a different page, and it has handwriting on it from who knows when. Like, I think the ledger was from 1892, I think it was. So yeah, it's a very, 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 very antique ledger. More handwriting there. More of that wrapping paper. More coffee dyed paper with lace. Here, all I did was I stamped this here, and now we have these pictures, and this one where it looks like he's proposing to her, and then we have this pretty tag, and we have a letter here. Oh no, it's not a letter. I think it's either a song or a poem. It says power of song, first, second. So yeah. Okay, so we have that, and then this just goes here like so, and there. Okay, and here we have another pocket with another one of those banner tags, or tag banners. This is a flower from Drinda that she sent me in Happy Mail. Thank you, Drinda. And I have some of that snow tulle behind the picture here, and that goes in there. This is from that same songbook, Captain Walker, I think, Captain something. Okay, here we have a young couple here, and then we have sorry, we have this beautiful lace hanging off here. And you know what, I forgot to show this lace here, this one. So we have that there, and then we have this one, and then this is the center of this signature. More lace. And then we have this other tag that we made together. So, and I put some lace up at the top. I added the number 14 up there. Okay. Oh, and then this is just, it flips out for more writing. And then we have one of these paper clips that have been rusted. And then this is just in the shape of a little letter. It says from on this side. I think it says from on both sides. Let me see. No, this side says to. So I'm not sure if you can see that or not. So cute. So that goes there. And then we have more. And yeah. More. And another little seed envelope with a young lady writing a letter to her loved one. And that goes in there and gets clipped onto there. Then we have, this is vintage, a vintage, what do you call these cards? Flashcard. Not too long ago, I was trying to figure out this name on video, and I couldn't remember. But yeah, the flashcards, they are vintage. And of course, I found one that had the number 14. This is also a vintage letter from 1927, right there. And it's a real letter, so it's antique. And let's see here. It's actually, is it a letter? Yes, it is a letter. Yeah. I don't have time for to read it, but I'm not sure if it's 2/8/27 or 4/8/27. Let me see here. Oh, it's probably 2/8 because it says February 8th. So yeah, I think that's why I picked this letter, because it was from February. Yes. Okay. From the Hotel St. Regis. And so this is authentic, as is this. And some other things that I've pointed out already. And then this is a piece of lace, obviously. More of that paper and more of the ledger. See how brittle it is? But you can still write on it though, so yeah. And then I made this little tuck with a piece of wallpaper and a little piece of, a little bow with a little piece of velvet ribbon. And I made this here, this little collage with this picture, some lace, more lace, one of those ribbon roses, and more of the same wallpaper and packaging. You could do, that goes there. And then I love this. This is vintage as well. And there's a lot of it throughout. There's a lot that look the same or very similar. Like this one looks similar to that one, but it's not, and it's also vintage. So yeah, there's a lot of vintage in this beautiful book. And then we have this here. Okay, side tuck here, and then you can write here, you can write here, here, and then we have this beautiful young lady here. And she's so pretty. I love her. So cute. And then I love this too. So this is a piece of lace in the back, and then it says, "To my dearest love." See if you can see it. And then we have, I think, yeah, this is the last page. And in this last page, I have this envelope that I also did on video. So here it says special delivery. It's very light though. It turned out very light. And I put two little flatbacks there. There's some lace here, and then this ruffle here. And then we have a half of a doily here. And we have some crochet something back there and another crochet flower there with another flat back. And then you just open this. It is double-sided. Oops, there's two things in there. It's double-sided, so when you open it, it looks really pretty on the inside. Then there's a picture of these two youngins, and then there is a note on one of those ledger papers. It says, "You are my heart, my life, my entire existence." Isn't that beautiful? Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And that just slips in there, and this goes here. And this is the end of this journal. So, guys, ladies and gentlemen, if anybody is interested, please let me know. I still have not priced it because I haven't even weighed it yet. So I have to weigh it, and I have to see how much is put into this. But yeah, thank you all for watching. I hope you like it. Please let me know if you do or not. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the like button, and don't forget to share this video if you'd like. Thank you all for watching. I love you all, and oh, excuse me, blooper. And I hope you all have a wonderful Holy Week and a beautiful, beautiful Easter. And God bless you all. Take care. Bye-bye.